Why there, YouTube? It's your boy Kurt, man, and I'm back on the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get straight to it. I ain't even gonna waste your time, you know what I'm saying? But hey, today I ain't lacking. I got my water. I just finished training. Like, I came from like a 45-minute session. Hopped in the shower, you feel me? But today I'm trying to talk about men today, my nigga, are weak, bro. Like, the whole male species as a whole, we're on a shortage of real niggas or real men. Correction. There's a shortage of real men on the planet, man. We live in a day and age where it's like men are weak to the point where we take bullshit from anybody and anything. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point where the whole species is so weak to the point where standards are literally set for us as men in every department. Some are too weak to fight it. Some are it. And then you have the few that are strong enough to fight the bullshit that's going on right now and the bullshit that we living in as men, bro, in 2024, my nigga. It's to the point where you don't want to take accountability for anything. You know, you just want to be on some chilling shit. You don't have no responsibilities. You don't want to take responsibility of anything. This is the effects of a weak man, bro. This is what happens to a man who's weak. Because when you're weak, you do not have no control whatsoever to anything. That includes your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically today's video, bro. Like, you're not a victim. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna speak on. Because like, in today's age, right, you have two type of niggas. You have those who complain about everything, and then you have those who look at the situation and take it for what it is and either make a change to the situation or remove themselves from the situation. You have two type of niggas. You have two type of people. Those who constantly complain about a situation, or those who peep a situation, take it for what it is, either change the situation, or if they cannot, they simply remove themselves from the situation. These are the two type of people you have. Now the question I have for you is, which one are you, my nigga? Are you the one who's always complaining about shit, especially shit that you can change? Or are you the one that's always seeing shit for what it is, taking responsibility, either removing yourself from a situation or making a change? Because it's a lot of things you cannot control. So it's no point in, you know what I'm saying, dwelling in that point and complaining about it if you cannot change it. Rather take it for what it is. Ask yourself how you can change it. If you can, work towards changing it, because you're a real nigga. If you can't, simply remove yourself from the situation, because it's not worth it. At the end of the day, you don't want to be a victim. Because a victim is basically the results of a weak man or a weak person. Let me generalize. You know what I'm saying? You want to take responsibility because everything is your fault, my nigga. This is how you want to start thinking as a nigga. Everything is your fault. Everything that's happening in your life, bro, if you trace back from the start to where you are now, you can connect the dots, bro, to where you are right now. Everything is your fault. You have to take full responsibility of everything in your life. You a little overweight, you gaining weight, you find yourself looking a little chubby, you're not looking attractive, it's your fault, my nigga. Nobody else's. What are you gonna do about it? Your marks in school terrible, you ain't performing great, your overall performance in life ain't great, your performance at work ain't great, your performance in bed ain't great, it's your fault, my nigga. Ain't nobody else. What are you gonna do to change it? Your girl cheated on you? It's your fault, my nigga. It's your fault. You wanna reach a point where you take full responsibility of everything, my nigga, because that is your purpose as a man, my nigga. What is your purpose here? Your purpose is to come here, is to provide, is to protect, is to solve problems. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, certain things you cannot control, but that's where you have to be wise and simply remove yourself and not focus on the things that you cannot control. I will always say this because this is a very important thing. A lot of niggas get stuck in their heads because you focused on things you cannot control. What are things you cannot control? You can't control the future, man. You can't control the past. You can't control something that happened. You know what I'm saying? Your girl cheated on you. You can't control it. But it's your fault if you decide to stay. You know what I'm saying? You overweight. Well, you can't control that though. Get your ass in the gym, nigga. Your performance ain't good in school, at work, anywhere. You're in control of that. Focus more on that to improve. You're in control of that. You're not in control of how niggas feel about you. You're not in control of how the world react around you. You're not in control of what happens to you. You're only in control of how you react to what happens to you. Because life, that's life, my nigga. You can't sit around and just expect shit to happen and then just complain about it. And that free game is this, bro, Pete. Life happens to everybody. But the most significant thing is how you respond to it. You feel me? It's just like that example I made, like, if a girl cheat on you, it's not really your fault that she cheated. It's her fault, but it's your fault if you decide to stay. Then it's your fault. Because after that, it's going to come all type of disrespect. Because she cheated on you once, you decided to forgive her. She's going to do it again. If she can do it once, she can do it again. If you're fat as fuck, and you decide to stay fat as fuck, that's your fault. That's your fault. Take full responsibility. Everything. You're not a victim, bro. You are not a victim. You need to remove yourself from the victim mentality. You need to stop thinking like a victim. You need to start implementing victorious mentalities, not victim mentalities. Where you blaming the world for everything that's happening in your life instead of looking inside yourself and asking yourself why this might have happened. There's so many things in the bro. You might be chilling, bro. You might be complaining right now, bro. You might be that nigga just saying fuck everything, you know what I'm saying? But when you really sit back by yourself and analyze some of the things you're complaining about, you get to realize that it's really your fault, my nigga. Like, there's certain things you could have done to avoid that. To had avoided things you could have been complaining about. You feel me? So you need to self-reflect. That's another thing that you need to do. Is sit back and self-reflect on the things that you might be tripping about. Because majority of the time you tend to find out that most of them things, it's usually your fault. And that's when you can see how you can, you know what I'm saying, improve on that. Or decide to change the situation. Because at the end of the day, as a man, you're responsible of everything in your life. You're responsible of what happens. You're not responsible of what happens. You're responsible of how it happens. You feel me? Now I'm tripping. You're not responsible of how it happens, but you're responsible of how and what you do about it. You feel me? So yeah, you need to start taking responsibility as a man of everything, bro. You don't want to be a weak nigga. You don't want to be a victim. Because trust me, it's only going to go down the wrong side if you decide to stay like that. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, you're going to be looking back like, damn, if I didn't just sit there and just complain about my situation, I could have literally done something. But now I'm too old. I can't do shit. I'm way too old. I'm out of my prime. You know what I'm saying? But if you take advantage when you're young, focus on yourself, change your mentality. You take advantage, bro. 15 years from now, you gonna look back and you gonna say, yeah, nigga, I did that. You know what I'm saying? That's a king mentality. You don't want to be a victim. Victims don't last long anyway. Weak don't survive in a jungle. Because in the world you live in, my nigga, it's either you eat or you get eaten. So you decide if you're prey or you're a predator. You know what I'm saying? As a man, at the end of the day, you're competing. When you step out your house every day, my nigga, every nigga you see, as much as they don't exist in your reality, you're low-key competing with them. Because if they at some point have to enter your reality, bro, it's literally measuring. It's literally you and him. You have to size each other up. It's literally just sizing each other up as niggas walking on the planet. So you have to make sure you're strong in all your departments, bro. You have to make sure you're not weak in one. This is why you need to focus on yourself every day. For me. So with that being said, man, hey, I had a long day. I'm very tired. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought I had to say something today, you know what I'm saying? And speak about how you can change your mentality and fuck the victim mentality, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not a victim. Everything is your fault. You're responsible for everything. So with that being said, man, hey, subscribe to the channel if you're new. That's today's video. Take accountability for your life. Take responsibility of the things you can control. Focus on that. Focus on loving yourself. Focus on improving on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm very tired. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel and peace.